And just like that, I'm sitting in a new gaming chair, quote unquote. I have packs ready to open, and we're about to play, wait for it, card games on motorcycles! Hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatu, a Joy Jars Gamers, charged for joy and ready to go at it. Oh, this is going to be an interesting set of packs here. So, as a heads up, as of right now, as I understand it, need a drink. As I understand right now, Brownie is not planning to do his usual D&D stream today. I don't know reasons, don't ask me. But in the meantime, we have at least 2 packs to open. We don't know if we're going to be going through them back to back, as Cal has important dinner plans later. But until then, we are here ready to open up some packs here. At least for now, we are ready to open Crimson Crisis, which apparently introduces a new set of monsters that are going to be interesting, to say the least. But let's not waste any time. Let's see if Cal is ready to get started.
It's awesome. It's just the eyes. Meow.
Meow.
And that. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Doing great. Ready to apparently open the pack in a crisis mode.
Yeah. Speaking on crises.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm not going to spoil anything for those who don't know, because, yeah, there's plenty of meat otherwise, but, you already know what deck I'm playing today, so that's, it's going to be interesting on my end to see how that's actually going to pan out, but,
well, it's
yeah,
a strategy at the least. Yeah, you kind of spoil the idea of what deck you're going to be playing as, but hopefully the deck I might be trying out today might work out in my favor. We don't know yet, we'll find out.
I mean, I kind of had to try it outside of it because, well, you know yourself, there were 2 very different directions that I could have gone with what I did last time. For those, just to make it clear for those on the video stuff here, I traded in my wheel last time out, so I won't be able to do that for this set here. But that might tell you a little bit about, oh, it's definitely something different here. Yeah, there were 2 vastly different options, and I wanted to take both of them, and I can't. So, you know, I needed to test out and see what I would actually get away with, because I have never played either deck before. And, yeah, so we did some games yesterday with it and with them, and they were both really fun, and I didn't know which one to do, but we had a discussion on it on the Discord, and so yeah, Kib knows what I'm actually playing here, and
I at least have an idea on either one here. It'd be actually hilarious if you actually somehow played both sets in one deck. I'm like, dude, that's even more impressive.
That would be amazing, but I don't think I could quite pull that off at the moment. Alright, anyway, I'm not going to spoil it for Brownie at the moment because he has like said something in here. I am not going to respond to that just yet because yeah, we need to actually go through the set stuff here. So yeah, Crimson Crisis, Dark Strike Fighter is errated, and original Dark Strike Fighter is an absolute menace if you pull that. It's like Cannon Soldier, but way stronger.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, so if you do pull Dark Strike, refer to the document, or Brandon will probably tell you anyway what it used to be. It's gross. Let's just put it that way.
I can only imagine.
Damage for days. So yeah. Other than that, I think it's pretty much set to just get this set going. Really.
Yep.
Alright, I will deafen up then, and when you are ready, I'll be going over my deck more than editing it probably.
Yeah.
Depends how many of one card I pull, but we'll see. Yeah, anyway, I will meet you back up when we have decks ready.
Yep. Until then, let's get ready for a dueling crisis.
Yeah, definitely going to be some of that in here. Alright, see you later.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. So let's not waste any time then. So I took the wheel last time, so when I'm done here, I may take a trade-in, because I realized that there were certain cards I have in my collection. In fact, I'm gonna bring my collection up. Let me see if I can find them. Actually, it's pretty easy to find them. No. It's Nitro. Not the junk monster, it's the Nitro monster. So, I'm going to go ahead and just mention this real quick. So, Nitro Warrior, I pulled 3 of in the rare quality from the Yusei Fudo packs. And yeah, that's pretty nice and such. But down here, we pulled an ultimate rare version of Nitro Warrior. And Calumet asked this for me a couple of times with his Cyber Dragon, and I said, you know what, go ahead. It's not very often we get ultimate rares anyway, so, I mean, I don't see why not. But because I have a surplus of rares, but one is an ultimate rare, that ultimate rare is a trade-in for any rarity of the past packs we've opened so far. So that means any card in the past main packs that we've opened is on the table. At least one so far. We don't have a whole lot of we don't have a whole lot of these here. It's just this one I have now. And yeah, I have a surplus of rares for sure for days, so I have more ideas. But this ultimate rare, this is a trade-in for any rarity. So what am I thinking? Good question. Good question indeed. So the one thing I've kind of grew on was the Light Swarm monsters. And with the Light Swarm monsters, there was one monster in particular that Chaos actually mentioned some time ago. Chaos mentioned it in the Discord area, so like it was a pretty solid option though. It was an ultra rare, so like ultra rare I think, so it was not gonna be the easiest one to pull, but I think it was Lila. Yes, Lila. Lila, target one spell trap your opponent controls. This card's battle position cannot be changed until the end of your next turn. Also change this position card you control from face-up attack position to face-up defense position. Excuse me. And if you do, destroy the target. So while it's on the field, it is pretty much a nuke something in the back row to help me get past his back row, because his back row has become very dangerous at this point. He has a very dangerous back row now at this point. So Lila is an option, but Lila from Light of Destruction is an ultra rare. Okay, not a super rare, but an ultra rare. So yeah, it was going to be hard for me to draw her in the first place, but I drew other things that were pretty good with Light Sworn, Mr. Judgment Dragon. But she's an idea, and I really like the idea. This would give me actually 6 Light Swarm monsters in the Light Swarm deck, so I could pull off Judgment Dragon a little more easier after that. I would have to actually find a way to draw Judgment Dragon and not, like, you know, discard him. Which I think I have one idea, but let me go to my Sworn to Light deck and take a look here. So the deck itself, I tweaked it just a bit to include the possibility of having Nitro Warrior, which Nitro Warrior is pretty good by himself. Psychic Light Transfer and Stardust Dragon are there, so they're still pretty good. But the one thing I was going to try, and I know I have a couple of these, it's the Different Dimension Capsule. Select one card from your deck and remove from play face down. During your second standby phase and activation, destroy this card and add the removed card to your hand. This card needs to stay on the field for 2 turns 2 of his turns, in fact. But it would be a way for me to get the one card I need back in my hand. The only downside to this, it needs to stay in the field, so it is a very easy target for Mystical Space Typhoon and those kind of cards. So I think I might need to run some Magic Drains or some Magic Jammers to actually stop it from doing that. Though, if I'm actually, if I'm really wanting to, I could run at least 1 or 2 Cursed Seals. Because that would stop him from activating any other Mystic Space Typhoon if he runs it. It's just the cost of discarding 1 spell card when I have it, and it's gonna be a bit rough. But that's an idea. That's an idea for another time. And this collection thing, this is discussion for another time. Right now, we need to hurry up and get to the Crimson Crisis pack because we're not on a schedule, but we kind of want to hurry up and get this started here. So, Crimson Crisis, let's get to this here. So, Colossal Fighter is our starter here. It's a secret here. Except with Assault Mode activated, when this card is special summoned, you can send up 2 Warrior-type monsters from your deck to the graveyard. All monsters your opponent controls loses 100 attack for each Warrior-type monster in your graveyard. When this card is on the field destroyed, special summon 1 Colossal Fighter. Ooh. 1 Colossal Fighter. You need a trap card, which is common. Yeah, well, that's if I draw this, but I don't think I'm going to be drawing this. He's not the one I'm interested in, actually. I mean, if I draw him, I can actually have a reason to run my, funny enough, my, Elemental Hero decks, because they're all warriors in that one, funny enough. But anyway, we have the Turret Warrior, special summon this card by attributing 1 Warrior-type monster. Gains attack equal to the attributed monster's original attack. So that'd be pretty nice. And Debris Dragon. Debris Dragon is one I'm hoping to get. I know it's just a rare, but we have seen that there's some cards that are actually very rare to get as commons and rares. But this is a dragon, this is a tuner, and it's level 4. So with this card, Noble Summon, you can target 1 monster with 500 less attack in your graveyard, special summon a target in attack position. But negate its effect, cannot be used as synchro material except for the synchro summon of a dragon monster. The other synchro material cannot be level 4. So we would actually need more Synchro Dragon monsters because it's level 4 Dragon Tuner and this is a level 8 Dragon. You know, it can't tune with level 4 monsters. So, I guess we're looking for other Dragon Synchros then in that case. But, oh well, that's for later. It's current Synchro Graveyard from Synchro Summon of Dragon type monster. Monster gets attacked 800 attack and banish that face up monster during the end phase. So level Eater would help? Yeah, it would, yeah. Level Eater or level Tuning if I could just get another level 2 monster out. But that's strategies for later. Let's see here. Cannot be special summoned except for the Assault Mode activate. If this card attacks, destroy all other monsters after damage calculation. When this card field destroys, but summon 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't think I have either of these here, actually. Let me actually take a look here. Colossal, nope. And Red Dragon. No. Are they from this? Pack? Yeah. Are they from this pack too? We'll find out. Trap Eater is a tuner. Must be special summoned by sending 1 face-up trap card your opponent controls to the graveyard. What? By sending 1 face-up trap card your opponent controls to the graveyard. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Especially if he's running Call of the Hunted. That's pretty good. This card attacks a monster, it makes a second attack. If a card attacks a monster, it's like piercing damage. Let's see. Dark Tinker. When this card you control sends graveyard, look at the top card of your deck. Return that card to either top or bottom. That's pretty neat. Alright, so we have 3 of these. Black Wings. If you control a Black Wing monster other than this monster, special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That target's attack and defense becomes half its current attack and defense. If you control a Pac-Man monster other than this one, special summon it. If this card attacks a defense special monster, inflict piercing damage. And if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can normal summon set this card without contributing. Oh, that's pretty good. So this would be a normal summon without a cost, so that's pretty good. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can target one Black-Green monster you control. Until the end of this turn, it gains attack equal to the total attack of all Black-Green monsters currently on the field. Ooh. Ooh. Except itself. Aww. Monsters other than the targeted monster cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. Ooh. Alright. Well, that's pretty neat. Alright, Twilight Rose. Monsters your opponent's control cannot target plant monsters for attack. Ooh. Interesting. When this card no summon, special summon one level 4 or lower plant monster. Ooh. Oh, that's a interesting one. Yeah, yikes. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, summon reactor. The first time a monster is summoned to your opponent's side of the field each turn, it's like 800 damage to your opponent. During the battle phase of the turn this effect is activated, you can negate the attack of one monster your opponent controls. Send one face-up trap reactor, one face-up spell reactor, and this face-up card you control to the graveyard. Special summon one Flying Fortress Skyfire from your hand deck or graveyard. So this thing needs these three cards here to summon the Flying Fortress. Don't know how much I care about that. When your opponent activates a trap card, destroy the trap card and inflict 800 damage. You can destroy this card, destroy spell card and inflict 800 damage. Oh. Black Salvo. Oh, that looks like a convenient card. Dark Machine, type monster in graveyard. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Flying Fortress. This card cannot be normal summon, cannot be special summon except with the effect of Summon Reactor SK. Once per turn, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard to destroy one card your opponent controls. Once during each of your opponent's turns, activate one of the following. When your opponent normal summons, special summons, destroy it and inflict 800 damage. When your opponent sends a card, destroy it and inflict 800 damage. Yikes! That's a heck of a cost, but yikes! I don't know how good that is, actually. I don't know how good that would be. I mean, these monsters are not bad, either. Like, they're kind of weedies, but, like, only once per turn, but you can stop them from activating the spell card and inflict damage because of which. That's pretty mean, but, like, I don't know. That's gonna be a hard one to... Oof. I don't know. That's gonna be a hard one. That's a okay, that's a big cost. I'm gonna say that. That's a big cost to get those monsters out. Cause like, wow. But anyway, Morphotronic. When in attack, Morphonic monsters you control can attack directly. When in defense, other monsters other monsters you cannot control cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, ooh, not bad. When in attack, you contribute one monster except this one to destroy one card. While in defense, this card will be destroyed. You can destroy another monster you control instead. Alright. So, some ultra rares. More assault mode monsters. Man, a lot of assault mode. Cannot be special summoned except for assault mode activated. Man, assault mode activated, I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay. When this card is special summoned, normal summon any number of zombie type monsters of either player's graveyard to your side of the field. Those monsters' effects are negated and they are destroyed during the end phase. When this card on the field is destroyed, you can special summon one Doom Kaiser. Yep. Hyper Psychic. If this card battles a monster at the end of damage step, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's defense and gain life points equal to its attack. Ew! Ew! When it's in the field, you can summon one Hyper Psychic Blaster. Yep. And then Arcanite Magician. Arcanite. When this card is special summoned, place 2 spell counters. This card gets 1,000 for each spell counter. You can remove the 2 spell counters to destroy all cards your opponent controls. Dude, some of these are nuts. Some of these are kind of nuts, actually. Yikes. So, Arcanite Magician. I may have to consider that if I draw it, but we'll see. Send to the graveyard for a synchro summon at 1 assault mode activated. Alright. Once per turn, turn 1 assault mode activated from your hand or graveyard to the deck. Destroy 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. So Assault Mode activate is pretty big beast, I guess. Assault Beast. Discard to the graveyard. Add 1 from your deck to your hand. You activate Assault Mode activate the turn it is set. So these cards actually need to be run together to really get the deck going. It's a card that inflict card effect. Yep. Sam Knight, that's 1 beast. So add 1 beast from your deck to your hand. Yep. Dupe Frog. This card's name becomes Death Frog while in the field. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters or attack except for this one. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add 1 frog monster. Flip Flop Frog. You can flip this card into face down. When this card flips face up, return monsters your opponent controls to the owner's hands up to the number of face-up frog monsters you control. A lot of frog monsters here. BS Big Core. If you control no monsters, double summon this card without attributing. Nice. When this card's special summoned, place 3 counters on it. Yeah. Yeah, not really great. When one other face-up plant type monster is targeted by the effect of a spell trap card, tribute this card, you draw 2 cards. In Motto! I just realized the name of that. That's pretty funny. Scanner, you select one of your opponent's monsters as removed from play. This card's name is treated as the selected monster's name, and this card has the same attribute, level, attack, and defense as the selected monster. If this card is removed from the field while this effect is applied, remove from play. Interesting. Cards can be sent from the deck to the graveyard. I may need that. I may need that. I may need that for a future reference. Desert Protector. Gains 300 defense for each spell check card in the field. If an insect that must be controlled will be destroyed, you can destroy this card instead. Cross Sword. It's a monster. If an insect must control, yeah, okay. Tribute this card and 1 face-up insect monster, except Elite Soldier. Draw 2 cards. Each time this card declares an attack, you must tribute 1 aqua monster. It attacks 3 times during each battle phase. 1 aqua type. Interesting. Alien Overlord, Alien Omnite, I don't really care for those. So, the synchros here are super rares and ultra rares. That's already rough. So let's see here. Tribute 1 monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the tribute monster's label on the field. Still burping here. Alright, so Blackwing and 1 or more non-tuners. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacks a monster, you can place 1 wedge counter on that monster. You can remove all wedge counters from your opponent's monsters and attack the defense of those monsters that had wedge counters become 0 until the end of this turn. When he has Dark Hole and Raikiki, that's not the greatest. I mean, it's not bad, but like, ugh. Oh, these are the Assault Mode monsters. Okay. So, 1 or more non-psychic, non-type psychic type. This card attacks for its monster, inflict down damage. At the end of damage step, this card attacks for its monster. Okay, non-tuner spellcaster. Oof. Place 2 spell counters. Alright, that's interesting. So one monster your opponent controls, then monster can attack or change its battle position. When control of the equipped monster changes, effect damage equals to the original attack. Yep. Okay, any number of life points multiple 500, reduce the level of 1 monster you control, or that is in your hand, by 1 for each 500 life points you paid, until the end phase. Ah, this helps. Okay, so that would help with the Dragon Tuner then. Alright. So for one Black Green monster you control into the main deck, add one Black Green monster. Yep. Orphatronic monster. Yep. Each time monster battle position monster is changed, place one morph counter on this card. All morphonic monsters get 300 attack for each morph counter. So one monster from graveyard. Ah. Star Blast was limited on Duel Links? Really? I can only imagine. Tribute one Assault Mode monster. Return one Assault monster from your hand to your deck. Remove and play one Assault Mode activated from your graveyard. Destroy all monsters you control and special summon one Assault Mode monster from your graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. Ooh, that's good. Its effect is negated and cannot be attributed if it is removed from the field or removed from play. Oh, so it only gets its attack and defense back. Well, that's still not bad. It's still a monster you can bring back that has pretty good attack and defense. The Assault Mode monsters are actually pretty moderate. So, Psychic Sword. When you life points over your opponents, the equipped monster gains attack equal to the difference. Special summon any number of level 2 or lower second monsters to take damage equal to the total levels. Meh. Target face-up Gladiator Beast monster you control. Gains special attack until the end phase. While this card is in your graveyard, return. While this card is in your graveyard, you return 2 Gladiator Beast cards from your graveyard to the deck and return this card to your hand. Wait, what? Okay, wait, what? Final attack is the end phase. While this card is in your graveyard, you can return 2 Gladiator Beast cards from your graveyard to the deck to return this card to your hand. Yikes! Dude, that is a necessary card. Wow, that is a damn good card. Wow, okay. Welcome to the graveyard. Yep. Each time a plant monster is summoned, place one counter on this card. You can send this card to the graveyard to inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each plant counter. Yep, that's pretty nice. With purity 1 level 2 lower plant type monster, special 1 plant type monster on your hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the level of the tribute monster on the field, plus 3. Okay, that's pretty good. So, sacrifice 1 level 2 monster to summon 1 level 5 monster. When this card is the field, store the monster. When that monster is the field, store the card. Yep, okay. 6 scrolls, tribute 2 face-up 6 samurai monsters, special 1 Great Shogun Shien. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I know I have that card. Aha. When a face-up instant monster is destroyed, the controller can add 1 instant monster with the same level. Yep. Each time a face-up spellcaster monster is destroyed, place 1 spell counter on this card. Send this card and 1 face-up spellcaster monster you control to the graveyard. Draw 1 card for each spell counter that was on this card. Alright, but that requires it being on the field, which I can't do that. Assault Mode activated! Tribute 1 single monster. Special summon 1 assault monster. There you go. There's the Assault Mode. Spirit Force. Make the amount of damage you take from this to 0. Single sword. Target 1 circle monster. Special summon a target. Effects are negated. Levels are reduced by 1. Defense becomes 0. And its battle switch cannot be changed. Half for nothing. Excuse me. During your opponent's battle phase, your opponent chooses one of these effects. Half the attack of all monsters they currently control, or end the battle phase. Yep. Tribute 1 monster. Special summon 3 Nightmare Archfiend tokens on your opponent's side of the field and attack. Each one is destroyed, the controller takes 800 damage. So 1 face-up monster, lose 5 more attack, and during the battle between the Alright, all face-up monsters you control become plant type during your turns only. If this face-up card you control is destroyed, sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Whew. Yeah, only if I'm really only running assault blow monsters. Psychic tuning. Trojan Gladiator Beast. From your hand to your opponent's side of the field, then draw 1 card. Yeah, that's funny. Wall of Thorns. Wall of Thorns. The plant type equivalent to Mirror Force. I may have ideas. Just may, I don't know yet. One alien monster, yeah, I don't care. So, another secret. After 1 counter trap card you control has been activated and has resolved, tribute 1 dark monster to special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned this way, destroy 1 card in the field. I would need to run a dark deck, but that's a pretty neat one. To special summon it, but it can still be normal summoned. It's interesting. When the effect monster's effect destroy a spell or trap card and it feels activated, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard to negate it. Alright. When this card is summoned from your graveyard by the zombie type monster. Yep, more zombies. Alien Kid. Yep. Totem Dragon. This can be treated as 2 tributes for a tribute summon a dragon type monster. Ooh, not bad. If this card is in your graveyard during your standby phase and you control no monster, special summon this card in attack position. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Fish type. Turn battle between this attacking card and defense monster. Yep. Code A, alien monster, yeah. Remove play 1 face up secret monster to control, special 1 secret monster for your extra deck whose level is the same as the removed monster. Its effect is negated. I think I just have 2 that are, yeah. Alright, well that's an idea for later. Multiply. Hello, super rare multiply. Lucky you. 1 summon skull, 1 thunder monster in your monster zone. Yep. Only 2 warrior type, that is the only monster you control. Alright, Puppet King. Adds a monster card to the hand, except by drawing special summon this card from your hand. If you do, destroy it during your next turn's end phase. Alright. That's not bad, actually. It could be better, but that's not bad. Tribute 1 Ava token to special summon this card. While this card is in your graveyard, each time a monster your opponent controls is removed from play. So summon 1 Ava token. Tethys, God of the Light. When you draw a fairy monster, you can reveal 1 of those monsters, draw 1 card. This card must be face up on the field. Supreme Magical Force. You cannot summon monsters. You can only control 1 Edo, the Supreme Magical Force. This card is destroyed by a card effect sent to the graveyard. Special summon it from the graveyard during the next turn's standby phase. And destroy all other monsters in the field. Pretty restrictive for secret. Battle, send to the graveyard. Add 1 plant type monster with fitting her list defense. Card's original attack and defense are each equal to its level by 300. Okay, wait. This monster's level is increased by the level of monsters it destroys by battle. Wow, that has potential to be a super powerful card. Are each... Okay, attacks... This card's original attack and defense are each equal to its level times 300. So summoning it out there like it is would make it 2100. But if it destroys a level 4 monster, it will gain 1200 more attack. The max is 12. You can only go up to 12? Well, it means that it has potential to become a 3600 attack monster. Not sure how much I care for that, but that's something to consider one day. Discards 2 by triggering at least 1 Roid, banish all spawn chests on the field. Whew, that was a lot to go through, and I'm pretty sure Cal's opening the pack and going through his deck right now. So let's not waste any time here. 24 packs. Crimson Crisis. He's deck building right now? Yeah, that's what I figured. He's moving this pretty quickly, so we're going to have to hurry up and move this pretty quickly as well. Alright, so let's see what kind of cards we're going to get here this time here. Alien Overlord! Yeah. Well, there's one Assault mode activated. So if you want to run the Assault monsters... Hello, Multiply! I think it was first copy of Multiply. That's funny. That's funny, though. Code, hello. I actually do have Karibo, so Multiply actually may help, funny enough. That's hilarious, actually. That's pretty good. Pretty poetic. That's pretty funny. There's Arcane Apprentice. There's Trap Eater, which is pretty good. There's the Ghost Rare of Assault Mode monsters. Hello, Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode. Hello, nice to meet you. Now I just need to get Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's in this deck actually. Oh, come on! You know what? You know what? If I draw 4 of those, I'm gonna call it. I'm done. Like, I'm done. This is why we don't open packs as a side note, as a starter, as a thing, because, you know... Well, there's one Blackwing. Hello, Bora. There's one Blackwing. Scanner, Civil Rare. That's funny. Okay. Come on. Stop this. Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There's the rare Blackwing. Nice to meet you, buddy. Alright, that's pretty good. I know we got the other 2 so far. 21. 21 cards to go. It's another Bora. Submarine Frog, yep. That's a permanent drop. A permanent drop? Hey, Sand Knight! I was wondering when you were going to show up. So overload. Yep. Okay, add the draft. Nightmare Archfiend. I remember really seeing that card. I remember hearing about this. Yeah, it's 230 Nightmare Archfiend tokens. Yep. Alright, so this is an interesting, not so great draw. But it's not as... Oh wait, Crimson. I gotta look for Crimson. Crimson Crisis. So let's see here. Arcane Apprentice. I think that is like add the Assault Mode activated. If it's from a Synchro Summon. And it's a tuner too, so that's nice. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, so Blackwing. So one Sirocco and one Gale. Crimson Sentry. I remember. Oh, that's Crimson. Oh, dar. Some other cards are being involved in this one here. Alright. Beast. You want Beast. So we got one Sam Knight. Not the greatest, but he's still not bad. He still needs to destroy a monster, and he can add abilities from deck to hand. So that's an interesting one. But these cards are pretty good. Having 9 of these especially is pretty good. Wow! 95 bits. Hey, Alto. Briefly wish you luck in the forthcoming duels. Alrighty, Alto. Thanks a lot. Thank you for the bits. Mau. Multiply. Do I want to run Karibo and multiply? Do I want to run Karibo again? It's been so long. Oh man, that's actually really hilarious that I can actually find a reason to run Karibo. I don't know if I want to. It's like the Karibo themselves cannot be tributed as tribute summons, so that's one thing. If he runs certain monsters, it's probably not the greatest thing to run either. That's still hilarious though. That's still pretty freaking hilarious. Excuse me. A ultra rare and a ghost rare of Arch Dragon, or Red Dragon Archfiend. Stop it. Only 1/6 scrolls? Wow. That's not great. Yeah, it's still not bad though. That's still not bad either. Oh wait, did I not pull that that one trap card for plant monsters? I didn't. Oof. That is a big ol' oof. Yeah, that's a big ol' oof. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's just get back to the deck construction. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this deck would probably need to be updated just a bit if I were to run it, but I'd rather not run it. I didn't even get the Dragon Tuner I was hoping for. Okay, what types are these here? Let me just take a look here. They are all... That one's dark. That one's dark. That one's dark. No synchros either. That's another thing. No synchros in this either. Oop, I can close that, I guess. Yeah. Right. Well, I guess this is the deck I'm gonna have to use here. But I do not mind running some Black-Winged monsters. Icarus attack. I guess running them would be a bit rough. Alright, well, let me see here. Is there really anything I can add to this deck? Because I think this deck by itself is actually not bad. Fake Explosion is like an assault card. Yeah, that's the SK. I didn't even get the SKs. Alright, I guess I'll close those real quick. I mean, Gladiator Beast would get a pretty good boost from these cards here. Like, these cards, these few cards here are actually pretty good cards for the Gladiator deck. But I really have to redo this deck to really take advantage of this. Aside from that, though, as well, they only have the one Fusion Gladiator Beast, which isn't really the best one here. And also requires Spartacus. Trap Eater may not be a bad one, actually. I think I might just have to go with the deck I originally thought of here. Oh, this is going to be a first, but this is going to be the first set in ever that I've had a pack opening and did not add any of the cards to a deck yet. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Rawr.
How you doing?
Oh, this jaw was all the very interesting jaws, but wow. I'm just gonna say that.
I see. Yeah, there was some. There are some interesting cards in this set. I don't think the set is actually like that impressive as a whole. It's definitely no. It's definitely no like Duelist Genesis or anything that way.
Or Cybernetic Revolution, sure.
No. Well, Cybernetic Revolution was one card, and that was it. But let's face it, Cyber Dragon was the only good card in that set. But oh boy, was it a good
That's the
card.
one that pulled 3 of them.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I mean, this set has some interesting cards to it, and I think I pulled some of them. Yo, nice.
About time.
But yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna go first, actually.
Ah, I see. Very interesting.
There's a reason for this. All right.
I bet there is.
Well, I'm going to set and summon
Oh, the crabs. Okay.
the creep crabs.
Right. Huh.
Let's see what you got.
You
No.
got the. You got anything? No. Okay. Okay, so if an attack gets negated, does it still like? I know obviously I can't attack with the same monster again. Does it still count as having? Does it still like? Because I'm gonna play pre-match. You know that
Yep.
I'm playing these. Does that still count as like? Can I still shuffle the glad beast back afterwards?
I mean, okay,
If the
we
attack
asked
is
this question
negated?
before. I'm pretty sure we
No,
pretty sure we asked
okay.
this question.
Yeah, the answer is no. From what I'm being, yeah, the attack has to go through, which I figured, but I wanted just to double check. Okay, so then, I guess I should. Should I take him?
Had it tons of time happen to me. I bet, Ronnie. I bet.
I guess I'll just take Lucario over here.
Lucario!
We had to say it. There we go. Ah, dear. We'll go into that again later. I bet he's already.
I hate.
It's not
I hate
anything
you
like
both.
it, but yeah.
Card games and motorcycles. That's dumb. Card games standing still.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Hey, Blade.
Yep. Okay, we'll normal summon him as well then. And then I guess I'll just make you.
Yep, I'll pay the 800 to negate it.
Right? Yep.
Knowing you, you might bring out him. So no, I'll pay the 800 as well.
Well, if you, I was gonna say if you negate it, then I can't bring anything out.
I'm just saying if you're able to bring him
Okay.
out or brings one out, I know which one you would want to bring out. So
Yeah, probably. Alright, we will set and have a nice old square formation here, and then I did click to enter, and the game didn't say I did, so whatever.
It's not.
Go for it.
Oh, hi ho dee dum. This is an interesting position here.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to activate Mystical Spice Typhoon. Target.
And target.
That one.
Ew, that's pretty good. It's bombless.
Yes. Yes. Alright. I will set that. And I will have to end turn on that.
We're really doing that, huh? Okay.
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
That's fine. I'm not. Hey, I'm not saying anything against it. It's just funny. Okay. Bestiary. Is that alright?
Frick. That's a good question. No.
Okay, which one do you want to compulse?
Ooh. Since well, you're gonna have one in hand anyway. I guess since Lucario is stronger, I'm gonna send him back up.
Okay, to the hand that goes. Alright, battle phase, we will attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay the 800 for both.
No. Don't pay for both yet, because you've activated the monster effect, so I'm gonna War Chariot.
Oof.
Yep. This is why I wanted to play Glad Beast in the first place. Because I pulled one of this out of Duelist Genesis. And so here... okay. Now question time for you guys then, because I'm actually not sure. Does a replay occur here? It should do, right? Because the amount of monsters on the field has changed. Because I basically went for the attack, effect was activated, Chariot negated and destroyed the monster on effect activation. That's what I figured, so we'll attack directly
3,600, yep.
Yep. End of battle phase, we will put this guy back into the deck. Yeah, because it all happened in battle step. It wasn't changing attack, defense, anything like that. So, stats and monster. I don't actually have any that way, so there's not any point there. Oh yeah, I could do that. I'm going to special summon a quest.
Ikeste.
And the quest. And yep, and Horse's effect is going to let me take War Chariot back to hand because it's a Gladiator Beast card. It's one of the few spell and traps in their thing, which is actually Gladiator Beast something. Yep. So I'm going to take this back. And we're going to set a inconspicuous card. I was going to go main 2, but whatever. You know what I'm doing with it.
Sure do. Well, I'm gonna have to do it this way.
Yep, okay, that is fine. Yeah, getting rid of your Magic Train is pretty helpful here as well, I will admit.
It is. Alright, hate to do it this way as well, but... Krebon's gonna have to come back.
Yeah, I actually have no target for you to get, so...
Itch. And I'll have to end turn on that. Actually, no, it won't.
Yikes.
Actually, it won't matter because you have a monster in your hand anyway. All right, not wasting time.
Yeah, you know, I have Lucario in hand. I was about to summon that, so. Huh. That seems like a. Well, I mean, that War Chariot kind of just hosed it, I will admit. I was gonna say that seemed like an unfortunate set of events, but I think it really was just the fact that I had a negation that could get rid of Krebs in that fashion. Just really flipped the script, if you will. Yeah, I know. I can see. This is because we both missed Divine Wrath and stuff like that. This is legit the first time that we've actually had access to effect negation, I think, in this whole thing, like monster effect, I mean. So it's quite special. Alright, let's start with a good old graceful charity.
Tradition.
As is tradition. Huh. And as is tradition, I want all of these cards.
That's also tradition.
I mean, this is the thing, right? You don't build your decks with bad cards, so like Graceful Charity is actually a bit of a cost at the moment because we don't have all the graveyard effects to ding in with it. Okay, I'm going to discard no entry.
That's different.
It's I don't have triple Book of Moon, so I have to try and play something that way. And I think I'm going to pitch Laquari. We're gonna normal summon Sam
you
Knight.
drew him.
And I got 1. I mean, that's really gonna spoil anything here because I wouldn't have played a Rescue Cat deck at the moment anyway, but as is always tradition, how worried am I about Heavy Storm? I'm gonna set 2.
Alright. Well, it's no Heavy Storm, but it's a start. Target.
Okay, which one would you like?
This is gonna mean a lot. Target that one.
Oh, once again, Bottomless Trap Hole getting sniped here. I only have 1 copy of this card, and you've hit it like every time.
I guess. Alright.
Yeah, as Chaos is saying, it's Lightstorm. There you go. Got him.
Okay, I need to think about this one here. So
The opening plays are always the most difficult ones.
It's exceptionally difficult. Oh. I don't think any of this would work any way I do this.
That's not what I want to hear.
So I am going to set It's gonna be tough here. All right. I'm gonna have to enter on that.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's see then. Okay, let's normal summon Rose.
Yep.
Battle phase?
Yep.
Sam Knight can hit in? Sangan, okay.
Yeah, now comes the question of which one I would want. I think I would want this one.
Ooh, Honest is pretty good, yeah. Okay, Rose goes in, and her effect basically makes this 1900.
6 power damage, 900, yep.
This one. Yeah. So... Okay, end of battle phase, I'm going to put this guy back into deck. I am going to take... Like, I wanted to take Darius, but I don't think that's the right idea. No, I think it's maybe better to be a little bit more conservative than that. I am going to special summon
Horse.
Because that'll let me take the Laquari
Right,
that I discarded
before
back
you do
to
that, then.
hand here. Oh, you have the Crow. Yep, okay, so we'll banish that instead then. Yep. That's pretty good. Alright. Me too. I think I still sync these off into Stardust, though.
Oh yeah, Rose is a tuner.
Yep. And then I will set one and you're good to go.
Okay.
That's good, because obviously I would have had a really nice normal summon next turn, guaranteed if I got that back, so... Nice play. Plus, well, one Laquari down is a good one Laquari down for you.
Alright, well... We can special summon.
Yep, you sure can.
Then we can normal summon.
Ooh, yeah, this is gonna get fancy, isn't it?
It's
okay, yeah,
Nitro
Nitro
It's pretty
Warrior.
nifty because now he can be synchroed with Cyber Dragon.
Yep.
Because Nitro
Hi.
Synchron was synchroed with the Nitro monster, draw a card.
Correct. After damage calculation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, right, yep, that's fine.
Now, ooh, that's a good question.
I was just reading what the warrior did there, just so I could keep track myself
Yep.
and exactly what was going on with it.
Now, here's the question. How scared am I of the back row?
It's always the question.
Okay.
It almost seems weird playing a Glad Beast deck and seeing two synchro monsters squaring off against each other here. That's not normal procedure, right?
Ooh, that's a good point. That, I don't know if that's going to be game, but that's going to be quite a bit. Alright, I'm going to activate. I am targeting my Cyber Dragon.
Target? Right, okay. Yeah, I know you've got Honest in hand, so I can understand.
Now, because
that.
I activated a magic card, this card gains 1,000 attack during the next attack turn involves the card.
Yeah, it does.
So it gets 3,800 attack when it actually damages. Only during the damage step, though.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. Battle phase, Cyber Dragon will attack Stardust, and I will discard Honest.
I wasn't gonna let you do that, but since you forced it, I'm gonna have to. Don't worry about it, but yeah, you've done it, so I'm just do it.
Do you want to run that step back then?
I mean, yeah, I actually do, because I have a way of outing this ball.
I mean, if you have a way of doing it, then go for it. Because I'm not, like, we're gonna be, honest duelist, honest duel, right?
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but yeah, I have Kunai with Chain, so I'm gonna force Cyber to defense. I'm gonna equip it to Stardust here as well.
Well, there you go. Alright. Well, because I still activate Monster Reborn, Natural Warrior still has a 3,800 attack during its turn involving its attack, during damage calculations only. So it can still attack.
And I am gonna book it, which is why I was like, yeah, I realized it's like, yeah, I have an out to both attacks.
Okay.
So that's why. I wasn't trying to be like pissy on it. It's just like, yeah, actually, I can. Yeah,
that's fine. Add 2,100 to your life points then.
Oh yeah, I did take the damage from that, didn't I? Yeah, that's. I mean, again, that's my bad on being.
No. That's me not asking if that's okay. I was quick to be like, okay, activate Honest real quick. I mean, yeah, it was a quick effect, but like, it wasn't going to help anyway. Actually, if I activated Honest, you still could have activated Kunai with Chain anyway, right?
I could have, but I don't think I can do the defense position thing when it's in the damage step, which is when you should be activating Honest. You can activate Honest in battle step, but that's activating too early, right?
Yeah.
So I
and see, I wouldn't have thought of that. Funny enough,
but yeah, but like if you just immediately played Honest as soon as you declared the attack, then yeah, I'd be able to flip it and do it that way round. But if it's in the damage step, the only effects that like I don't think it's only, but like unless it's a counter trap, generally the only effects that you can play are ones that modify attack and defense, which means that because these effects are not both at the they're mutually exclusive, right? You don't have to activate both of these effects. It would have actually been too late for me to do the defense switching one.
All right.
Yeah, as Chaos is just dinged into the chat from here, because I looked this up as well, I think. If you activate Kunai with Chain during the battle step, then you can activate its effect which changes battle position. You cannot activate this effect if you activate Kunai with Chain during the damage step. So, yeah, it would have been too late for me to do it at that point, so... Alright, so, the one lingering problem, though, is that Cyber Dragon is still a card. Honest is still a card, and if you've got another spell, that Nitro Warrior is still a pain in the butt too. I mean, I am gonna have to just go battle. It's the lesser of two evils here. If you get another light monster, you could just honest anyway, though. I think I need to hit the Nitro Warrior, unfortunately. Because I know that you're going to be able to kill it with the Sidra, but at least it gets rid of the resource. And Nitro Warrior could potentially actually do more because I have to do that here. So I think this is the better way around, even if I don't like it.
That's fair enough.
Because at least this way, I'm going to force you to discard the Honest if
it gets to that. Right.
That was a good reborn, though. That definitely messed me up a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm ready for destruction. I'm ready to negate, like block maybe one attack here. Not an honest fueled second one of that kind of strength. I was like, oh god. So yeah, like that was a good play. I was just like, what do I do now? You know. This is where you getting rid of that Laquari with DD Crow actually was vital, because if I could have used Laquari to take out the Cyber Dragon here, this game would have
been different. It would have been very different. Alright, so let's see here.
So I'm getting all the background blurb about how honest works here, which I've known most of as well, but it's like that it just ends up with it. Did I ever say that honest is a dumb card? Because honest is a dumb card. Yes, it is, but it's funny, so you know, at least sometimes it is. Didn't honest hit the ban list at one point, Chaos?
I think Brownie mentioned it did at one point, yeah.
I want to say it did, yeah.
I know someone mentioned it was on the ban list for a while, for reasons.
Exhibit A, Raiko killing Dark Arm Dragon because of honest. Little Papa with 200 attack killing the gigantic Dark Arm Dragon. There you go.
Alright, that's fair then. Alright, well, since that change of position was on your turn, I can put this back to attack mode.
Yep. Yeah, I unfortunately couldn't kill both monsters in the one turn, so...
Alright, this might be rough if I don't do this right. I probably should have done this earlier, actually. Ah, well. I am going to activate.
Okay, yeah. Assuming Stardust? Yeah, okay.
So his attack is 3,000.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna just do that. Battle Phase, straight to Battle Phase, Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, it is Witch, so I can at least get something here. I guess, actually, I'm gonna get Grandma.
That's gonna be rough. Alright,
that could be reasonable.
I wouldn't see why not. I guess Star Dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Alright. Lane 2. I will set. And I will set. And I'll have to end turn on that.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Alright, well, I will Typhoon your face down.
Every single time!
Oh, the funny thing is I could actually, if it was on... No, actually, I could just start. I can't Stardust my body, that's the funny thing. Because it includes the effect of destroying a card, right? So, that's just realizing that. It's kind of amusing. Alright, we're going to summon Grandol. Battle phase. Grandol is gonna attack the Cyber Dragon, putting them both back into hack. Part of me actually doesn't want to attack because I don't believe you have set Honest. that would be the biggest brain move right now. If you actually have set the Honest, that would be pretty absurd. But I don't believe you have.
Alright. It is a witch. Yeah. Audio cut quiet again. Shit. Alright, I'll type for a second. Yeah, and you haven't.